Gonna be replacing these stock gimbal mounts. Got a lot of flex to them. Got a new Bass Boat Technologies mount and new gimbal brackets that don't have any flex to them. Today's project: out with the old, in with the new. Bass Boat Technologies. It won't make you blue. This is how I previously attached the old gimbal brackets. So I'm just gonna be taking that hardware off of the dash. I took the dash out just because it's easier to work with. Bingo, freaking bango. Seems like there's always one. In this case, it was two. See ya. Bye-bye. Used a heat gun, screwdriver, heated it up good, popped it off. Tighten them down. All right, so I went ahead. I didn't exactly follow the instructions, or maybe I didn't read it in the instructions because I'm kind of like a retarded method when it comes to reading and following directions. But I used these screws that came on the mount and just mounted the BBT gimbal bracket down to it, tightened it up, and then I used my paint pen and made marks where the go through. I used a flashlight to kind of look in there and see, make sure everything was lined up. And I'm just gonna pop my 1/4 inch holes right through that whole shebang, all attached. I'm sure, you know, Val's a smart guy. I'm sure this is what he had intended me doing. I just didn't read it that way in the instructions and sort of made it up as I went. So this is what we're doing. Last resort first. Here we go. So the angle of the drill got in the way just a little bit with this bracket that goes right here. So I just took that bracket off 2 little screws, made it where I could, you know, drill straight up and down. Real easy, a couple seconds, no better. All right, so to recap what I've been doing today, installing the Bass Boat Technologies dual console mount in the my Phoenix 920 Elite. Previously, I'd done a video about the bow mount. It's freaking amazing, and couldn't stand not having something in the back, so I got with Van and ordered the console mount, and it's awesome. Pardon not having the second graph on the dual console. Had to send that out to Lawrence to get a little love and compassion on it. Had some problems with the screen. That should be on the way back soon. So I'm just dealing with the one here, but I got it all mounted up, ready to go when I get it back. Instructions were straightforward, easy to follow, came with pictures. It was awesome. All the equipment, hardware needed to install them is perfect. So what I did, just kind of a side note, is while I had this all apart, I took the time to reinforce the console shroud with some stainless Allen bolts and rivet nuts on the back side. That's drilled them out, made it a lot stronger, in my opinion. A lot easier to you know, add something like this mount to it. Not that you need it, I just like to beef things up and over engineer stuff. So on the back side of this, you can kind of see with everything wired together here. These Allen bolts here are shorter on this outside edge, and it's just got the lock nut on the bottom side there. These are longer, they go through the metal on the inside. Of course, earlier on I talked about, you know, taking off that piece of metal that was inside the shroud. No big deal there. This rubber here actually keeps the graph from wanting to move, so it's an absorber of sorts. Does a great job at holding it steady. I love it. Good idea. Some good engineering there. But in like kind with my previous video, man, you can grab hold of this dude here. And I mean, it's not going. That thing's not going anywhere. It's staying solid. I think you need to get with Bass Boat Technologies and get you some.